Hey everybody, it's your girl Abby with Abby Reviews. New show alert. I say new show alert. We're gonna try this and see how it goes and if y'all like it. There's a new show on VH1 called The Impact. Apparently there was a season of The Impact Atlanta. This is the new show, The Impact New York, and it's about up and coming influencers and their day to day life. So right now, I saw Dream Doll, Chinese Kitty, Bernice Burgogi, and her daughter. And the reason why I know about the show and why I'm here, Scott Louis. I follow Scott on, I follow him on the TikToks. And I enjoy his content. And when I saw him, when I saw him put the commercial up to say that he is going to be starting a new season of The Impact New York, I was like, oh my God, I'm so proud of him. So just like I am doing RuPaul's Drag Race for Hershey, I'm gonna do The Impact for Scott. So let's get into the foolishness. Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying he's the only one I really fuck with real heavy like that. But we're gonna see what these other broads is giving. I can already tell it. Like, oh God, we're gonna see. Let's jump into it, shall we? Okay. We met Chinese Kitty. She calls herself that because she is half, she's mixed, she's Chinese, and she's black, Guyanese to be exact. She has a record with Dream Doll that she needs to drop, and she's a rapper and actress, and she does all of the things, and she was on some record called Thought Box. Now y'all gonna have to, first of all, hi everybody. If any of the people on this show should happen to see this, hi, my name is Ebony. I am somebody's Mima. I'm old, babies. So I don't know. The only person that I know is the person that I know from TikTok. So please don't be offended. Don't feel disrespected. If I have no idea who you are, I am somebody's Mima. I'm an old lady. And I don't really listen to that type of, I'm not, like, it has to be a huge hit. Like, it has to be everywhere in order for it to hit my radar. So if I've never heard of you or any of your music, I'm going to apologize now because I just ain't, baby, I'm sorry. Auntie she just ain't never heard. Okay? I love you though. And I think you're real cute. And that little diamond bra you had on, daughter, was the thing. But please don't ask me to sing no lyrics. Maybe I do know the Thought Box song if I hear it, but if just saying the Thought Box song does nothing. I'm sorry. I digress. She seems like a lovely young lady for now. We're going to see what happens with this collaboration with her and Dream Doll. It might cause a problem. I don't know. We're going to see. Also doing this video guerrilla style from my bed now because, once again, she's old and she's tired. She's had a rough day and she's stressed out. So I'm using this to take my mind off of some stuff that I got to do, be and or do. All right. Thank you. So next up is Miss Melania, and she lives with her boyfriend Chicklet, or her fiance Chicklet. I think that's that young man's name. Again, I haven't seen this baby either. She has millions of followers. It looks like a YSL bag and a lovely little leather dress she has on. She seems nice. She seems down to earth in the apartment. Her boyfriend seems a little goofy. We love a goofy boyfriend. Talk about she gonna get the poops if she drinks too much coffee. But okay, let's just let me see what's happening here. Okay, so Melania and Melania and her boyfriend Chick have been together for 8 years. They are fiancés to each other. She asked this man to run lines for her. She wants to be an actress and win awards and all these good things. And there's a script that she has, I guess, that she's getting ready to audition for. She's asking him to run lines. And he's like, I don't want to run lines with you. I don't want to do it. And she was like, you don't want to help me run my career? He was like, no. He was like, you should be doing, he's like, if I was wanted to be a professional handballer, I wouldn't play with you, ask you to play with me because you suck at playing handball. I would want to work with professionals for them to make me that are better than me to make me better. And he was like, I should be reading with the professionals. He's like, yes. And she was like, you just can't run lines with me. He was like, no. She was like, it doesn't make any sense. He was like, it does make sense. And she was like, he was like, you don't see my point. She was like, I see your point, but that doesn't mean I agree. When he said it like that, I understood his train of thought. However, it wouldn't kill you to be supportive and just run a couple lines until, in addition to her finding someone professional to run lines with her. I'm just saying, you could do both. But what do I know? Okay, so we met Miss Bernice Bergogi, and she met Bert. I know I'm mispronouncing that lady's last name, and she almost as old as I am. But I know who she is, Miss Bernice. I've heard of Miss Bernice before. And she's met with someone named Annalise, and she's on The Bold and the Beautiful, and I guess she's trying to figure out what's happening there. And then her daughter is coming out with new music, and she's trying to support her daughter, and without it be so. She had lunch with Annalise, and they were talking about the daughter and how the daughter's going to have to work twice as hard just to get from behind the shadows of her mama to do her own thing. And then we jump forward to baby girl, whose name is Ashley, and she's talking about she wants people to know that she got her own thing going on. She's just not her mother's daughter. She's got new music coming out. And so she wants to be a rapper. So we're going to see. We're going to see how that goes. I see our first hint of drama, and I think it's with Chinese Kitty, and maybe that's a dream doll. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so next up on the block is Miss Ella. Ella has been doing this since she was 12 years old. She's been in hustle mode. She's been in survival mode. She's now dating some young man who's a rapper. I have no idea. I've never seen that baby a day before in my life. She and him have a couple children. One of the babies' name is Artist. That's really cute. But she is still taking care. She got her mama on her back. She got her family on her back, paying their rent, making sure they're good. She continues to hustle because I think she knows that, this life is not guaranteed. You can't count on who you think you can count on. So there's that B. So I like her so far. I like her hustle. I like her grind. She hungry. She got that dog in her, and I like it. We're going to see Cleo and Melania next. I don't know about this Cleo. We're going to see about Cleo. So we got Ella's girl and Snyder. So Chinese Kitty, Cleopatra, Melania. I'm going to get this baby's name right before the show is over. Melania. Melanie. I'm going to get her name right because I hate when people mispronounce my name. But I'm going to get that baby's name right. Melania, and then Chinese Kitty came in, and Dream Doll just walked in the door. Now, Chinese Kitty said she thought it was going to be a party. She didn't think it was going to be so intimate. Like, it's just like Ella and some friends, and she's trying to get to know new people. And so she said her and the other girl, I can't think of that baby's name now either. I'm going to get them right before it's all over. It's too many new names all at one time. Her and one of the other girls, she's like, they are already friends. They already hang out. And so she was like, she's trying to cultivate the circle. Wop-de-woo. They having hookah. They having food. Cleopatra come in, and she's like, she had went to order something from the bakery. When she went to get it, she was like, ma'am, what is this? I'm trying to feed multiple people, not just myself. What the hell's happening? Because they gave her one serving. It was hilarious. So now Dream Doll just walked in and she kind of spoke to the room, because I'm big on that. I'm big on that. When you come in the room, you speak to everybody, but they feel like the energy is about to shift, and I feel like something else is about to go down. But we gonna see if I can get to the other side of these damn commercials. All right, so Miss Dream Doll can't even get to the door good to say her, hey, how you doing? Before Chinese kitty is they get in, they sit down, they like 2 minutes in. She's like, oh, now that we're all here, how do you feel about being a woman in rap and blah blah blah? I don't know, we coming up and all of these things. And then Chinese kitty makes mention of the record that she has with Dream Doll and why it hasn't come out yet. And she's like, well, I haven't seen you in 4 months, and I told you what the fee was, and she was like, there was supposed to be a Dream Doll was charging Chinese Kitty a fee for the record, for the feature or collab or whatever it was supposed to be. And it was $15,000. And Chinese Kitty said, my daughter, no. I can't. $15,000. $15,000. Who finna pay $15,000? And Dream Doll said, okay, that is a lot. Okay. And because I want to do the record and I want to do you the favor because I'm your friend, just cover my glam. Now, one of the other girls, and I'm not exactly sure who, it may have been Ella, said, I don't want to pay her glam sometimes because her glam is expensive. And they say some baby named Tay does her hair, and Tay tries an arm and a leg and a breast, apparently. So they separated them. They came back together, say it don't have to be nothing. They really talking crazy to each other. Dream Doll in the kitchen talking to Ella, talk about how many times we gonna discuss this. I told you what it was and what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. You can't get it through your pea-sized brain. And I feel like it's really finna jump off because I feel like Dream Doll gonna say something out of pocket to Chinese Kitty, and Chinese Kitty gonna try and snatch it. Okay, so it devolved. It devolved into, it ain't gotta be nothing. I don't care about your feelings. Fuck you, ho. You ain't put no fear in my heart. And then the Chinese Kitty said, well, fuck you then, bitch, and I'm out. And then she unfollowed Dream Doll, and Dream Doll is hollering and flailing all over the place. And she's so thirsty, she unfollowed me. And that's how the episode pretty much ended. This drama is going to carry through. This is a through line for the season. Looks like my boo thing Scott is not even in this particular episode. I'm in my feelings about it, but it's hopefully they showed some scene. They showed some scenes from the season, and hopefully he'll show up soon. We gonna see. This is giving me very baby loving hip hop. This is giving me loving hip hop influencer edition. That's what it's giving me. We're gonna give it a couple of episodes. I'm waiting to see my boo thing on the TV. That's why I'm here. Because I want to support. But y'all, the Impact New York season 1, episode 1. It's on VH1. Go look at it. Come here. Let's talk about it and discuss in the comments. Do you think Dream Doll and Chinese Kitty were doing too much in that girl's house? How would you feel if this is how you trying to get everybody together for a girls' night to kiki and kaka, and then it boils down to this? Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments, and I'll catch you later for something else. Maybe next time I'll have the petty mic.